Hello and welcome to BrixFix. I'm your host Brix, here today to give you a look at this set number 71426. This is in the Lego Super Mario lineup. This is called the Piranha plant. This comes in with 540 pieces, priced at $59.99 USD, $79.99 Canadian equivalent. It is an 18 plus build category. This is not to be confused with the Lego Expandable Course series that they've been having for quite a few years now, and what really started all this Lego Mario stuff. This is more of Lego's annual display piece. Like I've got here the NES with old school television. That was their first crack at that sort of sub-theme and sub-lineup to the Lego Mario. The next year's project was the Nintendo 64 question mark cube, which you can see I've got on display here, opened up, revealing a few of its secrets. Next was the Lego Bowser. I do not yet have the Bowser. I've got some display space there for him, so maybe he'll join the collection someday soon. But this year's set is the Piranha plant, and I really like what Lego's done here, taking it from these really complex builds, really big piece counts and really big prices, taking it down to something a bit more affordable. Not the average Lego collector doesn't mind popping for one of these, but this more appeals to just anybody. And because it doesn't have to fit in with a starter course or some other kind of expansion, the average Lego fan could just have this on display on a bookshelf or desk or what have you, without having any other support sets needed for it. This set looks great. Let's get it built out here on the table and give you a closer look. This was fun and interesting to build, not challenging, but generally it was a really good time overall. I really enjoyed seeing it all come together as you build the pipe flower pot portion first, and then attach the built Piranha plant to it when it is done. Now out on display, here is the wow factor. This looks absolutely incredible. For Lego to take existing pieces in their inventory and put out something that looks this close to its video game counterpart is really an amazing feat. Big kudos and a chef's kiss to the Lego designers of this set, who really did a great job on this Piranha plant build. Perfect execution of the original idea. The Super Mario Bros. Plumber pipe element is a light green, whereas the body of the Piranha plant itself is a darker green, so they give each other some really nice contrast between them. A different third green brick color gives the Piranha plant the accent green leaf look to the middle of its leaves. The majority of the Piranha plant is red with white accents, and everything you are seeing here as design or accenting element is all brick built. And these awesome white spotted elements on the top and bottom of the Piranha plant's head are nicely done prints. The leaves have a lot of nice articulation to get them just where you want them perfectly for display. They split right down the middle on two Lego hinge pieces so they can be folded in or out. They attach to the Piranha plant's stem by a nice and sturdy socket element on each side, and they have lots of posability there as well. Now that giant mouth opening, 3 sharp teeth on top and 4 across the bottom, and there is a closer look at that pink tongue inside the mouth. A simple use of parts, but it was very satisfying to place in there, and I think that it looks really good too. The mouth opens and closes with the use of 2 rather large ball and socket pieces that provide enough resistance to have the mouth posed open or closed at pretty much any point in its range of motion. One single ball and socket element holds the head onto the stalk. The head is just too heavy to allow any sustained movement or pose, as the head just flops back down to its supported spot. Lots of range of motion here, but the model is not able to be posed up or down with the head. It is more of just a side to side of posable movement possibility. The whole Piranha plant body is easily removed from the pipe brick build just by lifting it out, as it just sits in there. It is not attached with anything. A look inside the pipe shows how the Piranha plant sits in it, and as I put it back together, I will turn it around and show you a small hidden play feature that the Lego designers have here for us. By pushing this smooth green tile down, a mechanism releases a trap door to drop 2 Super Mario coins, which is a really nice surprise. These coins feature prints. There are no stickers present in this Lego set, so that's also a really nice touch there. I feel that this set really checks all the boxes and just knocks it right out of the park. I'm really glad I got this for my Lego collection and to have on display. It's going to look really great up on my shelf. So there you have it. That's my deep dive, if you will, on the Lego Super Mario Piranha plant. I hope I've given you all the looks you wanted to see, the close-ups and the few of the working details it has. I think this set's got great articulation, which means it's got great display value. I'm going to have this right on display here as soon as this video wraps up, and that's where it will remain for some time. I like looking at it. It doesn't take up a big, huge space like the NES, for example. You need a big shelf unit, a whole shelf dedicated to itself to have that on display. This could be just as easy as sticking it on your desk. I mean, it doesn't need to take up a lot of space, and I promise every time you see it, it will make you smile. It was a great building process overall. It was very easy to put together. There were a few little things inside, just part of the working mechanism for how the coins drop out, but nothing too advanced. The other sets in the 18+ lineup I really think earn that 18+ build category age range. This maybe not so much. They probably wanted to keep it standard, but I would say a more accurate build age for this is probably 14 to 16. I hope you've enjoyed this look today at the Lego Super Mario Piranha plant. I had a lot of fun building this, I had a lot of fun showing it to you, and I hope that I gave you the looks that you wanted to see and gave you my overall thoughts. Personally speaking, I am a big Mario fan, so it might be a skewed statistic, but I think this is really great. I think it makes a great display piece. It was a lot of fun to build, and I just really think it's something that could look good on somebody's desk or shelf and brighten their day every time they walk into the room. Well, I guess that about wraps things up today for a look at set number 71426, the Lego Super Mario Piranha plant. I had a lot of fun today. I loved showing this to you, so I really hope that you had fun having a look at it with me. Know that you are appreciated. Until next time, take care.